before. Page from vaginal penetration.
We are live for the main event of the evening here on the Sim Race Network. What? I was doing an audio test. David Gibson left.
Yeah.
Page from vaginal penetration.
Quick reminder for all the viewers here on the YouTube Race Room live at 10 o'clock Central Time here on the Sim Race Network. Remember, Chris, if you feel the need to boot someone, just do it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the All-Star Racing League event here at the Texas Motor Speedway on the Sim Race Network. Right now we got some fast times. Mason Dahl, one of the guys to look for. He is currently in the second position. We're going to bring down Christopher Ostrander in for one of our head admins for an interview. Hey, Chris Ostrander, Avery McDonald up in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
Chris, you got a good, fast race truck. You've won here before. What's it going to take to win here for the All-Star Racing League?
Well, stay out of any wrecks and be fast and in the lead at the end.
Looks like you're going to be starting in the top 5, most definitely for sure. What's your goal for this evening's race?
First of all, to finish it, and then to finish first. First, I want to finish the race, and then...
All right, Chris, thanks for hopping in here, bud. We'll see you in the race, and good luck.
Thank you.
And we got Tim Sandlin. He'll be down in the booth a little bit earlier. All right, let's take a look at our starting lineup here on the Sim Race Network. Starting in P1, we got Robert David Dustin Loyne starting on the outside of road number 1. Mason Dahl starting in P3. Christopher Ostrander, P4. Corey Brown, P5. Tim the Man Sandlin in 6. We got Corey Blavins in 7. Going to be starting on the outside. Dean Stone out of Australia. James Barber taking it on P9. P10 going to go to Ken Caruthers. Andrew Nichols a second, coming out of the Great Plains. Chris Gabeau. And Barry LeClaire, Rusty Farrell, Jimmy Woodring. Great night here on the All-Star Race. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sim Race Network. We have Robert Bellinante out in front, Mason Dahl in second, Green flag, caution's out on the speedway. We're going to take a look at what happened there. Not sure what happened. Try to get a good replay for you guys. And here we go.
Tim Sandlin was moved to your channel.
I just got in the wall a little bit off too there and then got run over. I was trying to stay up out of the way, but be alright, we'll get going here. I am having cruise right now. Thank you.
Tim Sandlin was moved out of your channel.
Oh, not too bad. I don't really like starting on the high side, and never felt, an opening there to get to the bottom early. Only lost a little bit. I have no idea, because I don't know these people, most of them, so we'll just have to wait and see. It's early. There is no next caution. Good luck with your nasal issues.
Another guy to look out for is Dustin Loynes. Dustin, a very good super speedway racer. Pace car lights are off as the race trucks are going to get ready to go racing here at the Texas Motor Speedway. And here we go, they're going to make their way out of the famous turn number 4, made famous by Dale Earnhardt Sr. And here we go, pace car going to make his hard left-hand turn here on the pit road. Pit road is where they make their pit stops. Changing 4 tires at a time or 2 or no tires. Oh, here we go. Green flag is out. Here we go. Robert Bell now taking his way. The start finish line here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Mason Dahl on P2. Going to try to get up to P1 as they come out of turn number 2. Corey Brown sitting in 3rd position right now with Dustin Lawrence dropping back a little bit to 4th. Ostrander up in the 5th. Corey Bell's in 6th. Side by side for about 5 rows. We'll look at Ostrander. The Ice Maker and Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin are back in 11th position. Robert Bell going to maintain the lead. Corey Brown going to go to the inside. Dahl gonna try to hang on. Oh, he goes down a little bit. Gives a little contact with Dustin Loins. Not sure how Dustin's gonna feel about that, but he's gonna get a little tight. Work around the racetrack on the outside of him is Corey Blevins. He's running it up 24. Big fan of Jeff Gordon. Let's try to key on Mason Dahl here. Mason Dahl on the inside of the number 23 of Corey Brown. Guys to look out for. Already have stated before, NASCAR Racing live on the Sim Race Network. Guys to look out for. All right, here we go. We're gonna. Looks like the 092 will be cause for removal from the race. We are back here. James Barber might have stayed out. We're not quite sure. Barber has stayed out. Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, still alive. We're going to try to talk with Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin.
Get out.
All right, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. Avery McDonald up in the broadcast booth. Do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. We see you're staying out here. Is that going to help you out, bud?
Yeah, I lost on my check position there on the when I pitted the first time, so just had a couple of laps there on that run and see what we can do here.
We saw Dean Stone was eliminated from the race contention by the admin. You think this race is going to start to clean up a little bit for the 75-lap main event here at the Texas Motor Speedway?
Yeah, I think so. Should be, guys seem to be all right.
All right. Also, I guess we do have Chris, the Ice Maker, Ostrander. That they are sharing the same radio frequency. So, Chris, we do apologize if we're getting in your way by that. But you're sitting in 6th.
Yep, I'm in 6th.
They removed. Do you think the
Oh,
admins
yeah.
made the right choice by getting rid of Dean Stone?
No, I wasn't racing around him. He was in the back, so I want to just go green for a little while, see what I can do.
All right, that is Chris, the Ice Maker, Ostrander, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, up here in the booth. The other guy we want to look out for, Robert David Ballantyne. He came in first. Corey Brown came out first up pit road. It looks like he was the only one to take 2 tires. Maybe Ken Carruthers might have taken 2 tires, but we're not sure. Pace car lights are off. We're gonna hear, as we hear him go out and take the start, we're gonna crank it up here on the Sim Race Network live. As we look at the eye in the sky as it goes through the building. Barber, Sam, Corey Brown, Dahl being 5th, but Ballantyne starting 4th. See if he can make it up to the front. We're cranking it up here on the Sim Race Network. Barber maintained his front position as Team Sam out in second position. It looks like Corey Brown is trying to make his way to the outside. Look, Brown to the inside as they come out to the front. Start-finish line. Give it to Brown. Just keep it in 3rd place back. Thanks for cranking. Great event here. We're going to try to continue to focus on 73 Chris the Ice Maker. Corey Brown, Barber out in front as Dahl maintains his 2nd position. Dahl gonna look to the inside of James Barber. Dahl driving the Toyota Tundra. Same with the should be Barber. Oceanator running the Toyota Tundra. 14 cars. Barber hits the wall on the outside. Ostrander had to shake it off, do a little jiggy. And then, so does Corey Brown get around him. Guy, Robert David Ballantyne. Not sure what happened to his team, but he's starting to fall back a little bit. It's up to 24. Works his way on the inside. It's going to go the inside of Blevins. Tim Samlin. Cover the wall. It's 24 Brown. Good avoidance. Great race here. Dahl out in front. We're going to concentrate on him for just a little bit. Running in first, running Dale Jr.'s former number, the number 8. Dale Jr. is our competitors on the NASCAR circuit. He drives the number 88 Hendrick Racing Machine. Welcome to the All-Star Racing League, live from Texas Motor Speedway here on the Sim Race Network. Any comments, questions, or concerns about getting a race broadcast, go ahead. Send the channel an email or a message at simracing@gmail.com. Ostrander still in second as he looks at Corey Brown. Third, Tim Samlin, or also known as Tim the Tool Man, Tim Samlin, inside. Brown going to the inside. We're going to see if we can get a live interview with Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. All right, Tim. All right, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. We're here on a live report. You have a copy?
I got somebody wrecking in front of me.
Oh, God.
Oh, you
Big
just
wreck.
put him in the wall. Caution's out. Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. Oh, Tim the Toolman. Corey Brown just started getting loose, and Tim just got a little fortunate, got a little bit of contact, and around goes Brown. He gets collected up a little bit. We're not going to be, I don't believe, any removals here for this main event. Take a look at the field. Mason Dahl out in front. Chris the Ice Maker, illustrator Robert, David Bellinati. Third, Dustin Lawrence. Fourth, Corey Brown going to round out the top five. We're going to take a quick little jazzy jazz. I guess we could interview live with somebody in the race room.
I do.
Oh, Mason's out in front. You're staying up front right now. Looks like you're trying to keep yourself out of trouble. How's the race going for you so far?
It's going pretty good. We were pulling away there for a minute, but then the caution came out. I think if it goes green for a while, we'll be in good shape.
Sounds good, Mason. It's good to see the number 8 car, the former number of Dale Earnhardt Jr. when he drove for DEI. Good luck to you, Mason.
Thanks.
That was Mason Dahl, driver of the number 8 Toyota Tundra. Now, if you want to have a race live on the Sim Race Network, contact us at simracenetwork@gmail.com. If you want to have a coming up event like that, hook us up with some information. We'll get you working. Aren't very for us here on the series, but we'll do what we can. Dustin Rusty Farrell's running pretty solid. Mason Dahl worked his way to the pit road, surrender the lead to Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander. We're going to see if we can get a quick interview with the Ice Maker. All right, with Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander, do you have a copy?
10-4.
The caution was because of a couple guys spinning. One of those cars spinning was James Barber. You found yourself in the lead. You gonna try to stay there?
Yeah, I was just let everybody pass me and drop to the back.
We were talking with...
I don't know why Mason stayed out that lap to fall to the back. Maybe he wanted a little bit of competition.
Now, we talked with him in our interview. I don't know if you heard it or not, but he is driving the former number for Dale Earnhardt Jr. when he drove for DEI. I know you're a big Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. He's got to be a teammate of yours.
No.
All right, Chris, we are on the eyes in the skies. What's your restart plan? You gonna try to go in pace car? You gonna try to go on the green flag? You gonna...
Secret. Sometimes I don't know until it's time to go.
What if it's never time to go?
It's always time to go.
All right, that's Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander. Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, back in 7th. One of our other in-race reporters. We'll chat with him when the race gets over, because we will be going caution-free the rest of the race. Hopefully. A couple things about our event here with the All-Star Racing League. We're trying to keep up with and maintain average cautions for the ASRL. Ostrander, P1. Points, P2. Chris Bow, P3. Robert David Bell, that time 4. Mason Dahl set in 8th. Tim the Toolman Sandlin going to try to get to the inside. Up to the wood. 24, Corey Blevins to the inside. To be the 94 of Chris Gabot will get a replay. Looks like Robert David Bellinanti out of the Oh, we got Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander up in the booth. Chris.
Stop.
Pretty good race for you so far. Are you going to maintain the lead?
We'll see where I am when I get out of pit road. Why'd you boot that other guy?
He dumped him.
Oh, you made a mistake.
We're not here to make mistakes. We are the All-Star Racing League. Alright, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. You like your new nickname?
It's a great nickname.
How do you feel about being the originator of the Toolman?
I got a tool for you.
Since Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin always has a favorite tool. What's your favorite tool?
That's the pipe wrench, of course.
Apparently I did retain the lead.
Alright, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, good luck to you. Your highest position you've been in is 5th. Let's see if you get up to the top 4.
We're gonna
Oh.
get there.
What happened to Mason? Worked his way up to 4th.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, broadcaster, you're not supposed to be on our radio channels. We're done.
No more interviews for Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander. Not sure what happened there with the 15 over Jimmy Woodring. Trying to get to the inside. Car was there. Mason Dahl back in 7th. Nice side by side. Pace car lights off. Ostrander out in front. Not used to being up front, but he is. There we go as the white pace car going to make a hard left-hand turn. Ostrander going to take the restart and grasp it. Restart here, the Tennessee corner speed for the All-Star Series. Ostrander gets a good start. Brown going to try to work his way. Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin gets the 88 of Ken Carruthers a little loose. Corey Brown on the outside by the wall, going to work his way to the inside of the oval turn. Toolman Sandlin, here comes Lloyd's going to work the inside. Lloyd's on the inside, going to go into turn number 3. Not there, Ostrander slams the door and says no. Take it to the front. Dawes works his way up to 5th. We're going to go into the racing pretty hard. Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin passing Ken Carruthers. Back to the front, Ostrander working his way Brown to the inside of Dustin Lawrence. We're going to get a live look in with Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. Tim? Sitting in fifth place so far, how you feeling?
Feel good now. Got a little gap behind me. We're good.
Now, rumor has it you use Sunoco racing fuel, not the Sunoco race fuel. How does that make a difference?
It's got sugar in it. I think it's good.
Very well, very well. We're going to go back live. Thanks Tim Toolman, Tim Samlin, as Chris Ostrander going to try to work his way and stay ahead of Corey Brown. Brown to the inside of Ostrander. Lawrence right behind him. 36 laps to go. Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin still fifth. Ostrander, new P23. Winds the P2, Ostrander. Line's got a little tight. Ostrander gave him a little bit of a tap, and here comes Mason Dahl. Laps remaining. Corey Brown in second. Ostrander back to fourth. Dahl up to third. Looks like Dahl messed up just a little bit. Pacemaker Ostrander, cautions out, cautions out. Sorry, I was checking something on the microphone. Chris, the Ice Maker Ostrander, do you have a copy?
10-4.
Being the in-race supporter, giving you a lot of TV time. You fell back a little bit to fifth, behind the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. What happened?
I made one little bobble, and that gave a couple guys the opportunity to pass me. Then I got tight and hit the wall, and that gave Tim the opportunity to pass me.
Tim, the Toolman.
Thankfully, I kept ahead of the guys behind me. They're the ones that brought out the caution.
Longest green flag run of the evening there. Good racing. This guy got up into the wall and Someone's right behind him, caused a caution. What do you foresee with 29 laps remaining here at the Texas Motor Speedway for the All-Star Racing League?
I don't know. I'd like to see a long green flag run.
Well, only 29 laps. I wouldn't consider that long.
Well, it'll be about a full run, full fuel run.
All right. That's Chris Ostrander. Let's bring it back to our premiere. And race reporter Tim Toolman, Tim Sam. Tim, what's it mean to be in the All-Star Racing League?
It's just so prestigious. I can't even put it into words right now, what it means.
I just beat your ass out of pit road. I'm back and forth.
Well, as from others I've spoke to, they believe the prestigiousness is as prestige as the Indy 500. Would you agree?
No.
I believe that prestigiousness is very prestigious, yes.
All right,
It's
Tim.
right there with Indy. I mean, if you ask me, yeah.
All right, Tim. Most people don't know this about you, but you race late models in real life, and the reason you got Tim the Toolman, Tim Salen, is because you're literally the toolman for all 10 cars that are in the race with you in IRL. I mean, that's awesome.
I do. It's a lot of work, but you know, I can do some wrenching with the best of them. So
Craftsman.
What about the guy 2 cars ahead of me? He's in a 3D printed car.
Craftsman.
Can you wrench on a plastic car?
I can. I have a hot glue gun too.
No. Well, then you're all set.
All right, Tim the Toolman, Tim Salen. We got a couple questions for you from some Twitter.
Oh, we're going to the mailbag. Let's go to the mailbag.
Well, it's actually a
They don't
Twitter
really have
bag.
mail anymore. This is 21st century.
Yeah.
Social media.
This is a Twitter bag, and someone on Twitter, they said they're looking to get into a mechanic, kind of like you are. They're wondering, do we go Stanley or do we go tool shop?
I say you go Matco Tools. First of all, I would tell you to go to college, but I mean, if you just must be a mechanic, I like Matco Tools really.
Well, they were talking tool shop tools. They're a good budget-friendly tool. He says he kind of feels like a tool when he's holding one, so I might keep going with it.
Just go to college, become a doctor or a lawyer so you can afford Snap-on or Metro tools.
Yeah,
And then you can become a mechanic.
and you can take care of your parents.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Mason wanted you to interview somebody. It's a little
Who?
too late now, but you might want to ask him.
Who?
I don't know. Who?
Well, that's Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. You're gonna have to relay those messages to me, Christopher. And I getting ready to go back green flag on this one. Going right on the front top of my door. Good restart for Brown. He's going to try to hold off. Sundal, he's over the outside. Over the inside is Christie. Oh, it's tight. He did. He kind of stepped her up a little bit. 26 laps remaining. Inside Dahl, trying around Corey Brown. Warren's pushing. Dahl trying to get through. Chris Ostrander has led the most laps this evening with 18. Second, followed by Corey Brown, and also by Mason Boyce on the side. Ostrander going to try to hold off to fighting off and Corey Brown down 23. Oh, Lawrence gets him a little tight. No contact there, but it was very close. Thanks for following us on Twitter. Oh, Big Wreck Brown gets involved with Ostrander. We're going to go take a look at the instant replay there.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
We saw Mason Dahl's calling for an interview. It looks like you're running up in the front and got a little damage there. You're going to get back out there and try to make it up to the front?
Oh yeah. I think I just used my last quick fix, but hopefully we can stay clean and green the next ways and try to keep my nose clean.
Yeah, once some of the records got removed from the server, it's been a pretty clean race. And Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, up in second. We've been interviewing him quite a bit. He said you're one of the top competitors he's ever seen, so pretty awesome to hear that from someone else.
For sure, yeah, that's definitely a pretty good compliment there. I appreciate that.
All right, Dustin, good luck. Thanks for jumping in here on the All-Star Racing League.
10-4, buddy, thanks.
All right, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, you got a copy?
I got you.
What a compliment you gave Dustin Loynes. I mean, that's just, you don't see that very often. But that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't remember ever saying that, but yeah, he's cool.
Who's the guy that bounced off the wall first?
I don't know.
Got into Mason.
It was either Browner or Tim the Toolman. It was either Browner or Loynes. But Chris Ostrander, you're sitting in 6th place, kind of a little bit back of where you've been running. You've led the most laps. What's it going to take to get up to the front?
Well, hopefully not get caught up in these people's wrecks. They keep wrecking in front of me. Or that dust wrecked in front of me put me back this far.
Yeah, like we were talking earlier with Tim Toolman, Tim Sandlin. What do you feel about getting to this prestigious event?
I don't know, the way the sun's hitting the buildings, it just makes me feel real tingly inside.
So we were talking with you the other day, Chris, and what you think of when Kyle Busch wins the Cup race. How do you really feel? I mean, wins an Xfinity race. How do you really feel?
Oh.
It looks like the radio is breaking up for the ice maker. All right, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, back to you. You're in 10th. You got Dustin Loynes, who you gave the compliment to earlier, in 11th. You're going to put on the turbo and make it up to the front?
Well, I forgot to check my fast repair there, so probably not since I still have a minute of damage left. But I mean, I don't
Why'd
like
you
to
come
see
through pit road?
cautions, but I need a caution.
You could just went through pit road there.
Well, I was talking. See, the in-race, the announcer guy, he talks to you a lot. And takes my focus away. So yeah, I should have done that, but I didn't.
Well, you can't do it this time by, bud. But with Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander still in the competition, you never know, he might get caught up in an accident. 18 laps remaining here at the Texas Motor Speedway in the All-Star Sim Racing League, featuring on Sim Racing. Good night. We're gonna go live here. We're back live in race interview with Chris Ostrander on this restart.
Bye.
Ostrander working his way up to the front. Gonna try to get around Gabo on the outside. It's Gabo. Browner going to the inside of Ostrander. 16 laps remaining. All out. 2 laps from 18. The most laps led. Right now, Gabo is holding him off. He's looking for Rusty Farrell. Trying to get around Jimmy Woodring. Side by side for second, side by side for fourth. Ostrander went up a little bit and gave the little Gabo a little bit of a low tap. Mason Dahl maintained the lead. Rusty Farrell out in second. Jimmy Woodring third. Back in 11th, Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin by himself. Back up the Dahl. Woodring gonna Ostrander to the inside of Woodring. Ostrander trying to pass him in fourth. Gives him the ball. I know Ostrander did not appreciate that. Corey Brown gives him a little bit of a shot. Farrell the outside of Woodring. Ostrander going to try to get inside of Rusty Farrell. Ostrander to the inside of Woodring. Woodring going to try to hold him off. Ostrander going to keep running. They got a little bit of contact. Ostrander up the second. Browner to the inside of Woodring. Well, Browner gets into Woodring. It looks like Woodring kind of cut down with the cautions out on this one. Take a look at that play. Alright, we're actually gonna interview Chris the Ice Maker Ostrander, who's in second.
Yeah.
Ice Maker? sitting in second position. This is going to be the prime example of how you can work your way here in the All-Star Racing League. What's the chance of you making the finish in P1?
Mason stayed out. That was. That wasn't even a fake that I did. I'm taking 4. Oh, speeding! Oh man! Speeding in the pits. I think so. I'm not happy that I sped in the pits.
Chris, the Ice Maker Illustrator, making the critical mistake. Gonna fall in back of the field as Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. Matt Cool, Toolman. Give it up. 11 laps remaining, 10 to go at this line. Illustrator gonna try to work his way up to the front.
Oh, I will. Well, I don't think I'll have anything for the leader now because I'll have the start so far back, but I'm gonna bogart my way up to the field.
You're gonna Kyle Busch it up there?
Tim, watch out.
Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. You have a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Being a Matco representative, what do you think about getting that damage repaired with Craftsman Tools?
Hey, whatever gets it fixed. I don't care what those guys use. I think they were DeWalt, actually.
DeWalt took the hammer to it and gave the old 1-2 job.
Yeah.
You know, like they say, if you can't get it fixed, get a bigger hammer.
Mason, what are you doing back here?
Alright, here we go. Let's go back to Chris, the Ice Maker Illustrator. Chris, what happened there on pit road?
I sped, which was me to the tail end of the...
Can you tell our viewers on maybe for some of our millions of...
Tell your viewers, go watch Fox. Don't watch this channel anymore ever again.
the millions of potential viewers, what speeding in the pits means?
That means you drop to the back. That sucks. You don't want to speed in the pits. Yeah, mine was just barely. Right at the end, exiting pit road.
Alright, that's Chris, the Ice Maker Illustrator, 8 to go when we take the final restart of the main event. Hopefully. On board Corey Brown. Start on the inside, Rusty Farrell. Starting in P2, looks like. Pace car gonna make the hard left-hand turn. Pace car off. Green flag is out here at the Texas Motor Speedway for the All-Star. Browner gets a good start. We're going to go back and look at Mason Dahl. Trying to get around Toolman. Going to the inside of the Toolman. Inside Dahl. Critical mistake by Ostrander by speeding in the pits. I know his classic move is to speed in the pits. Made a little mistake there to Dahl. Caruthers, I believe that is. Nope. It's Ken, yeah, it is Ken Caruthers. He's on the inside Again, the Coors Light Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin. Corey Brown out in front with Farrell in second. Chris Gabo third. Oh, we got a caution. Ken Caruthers gets, oh, we're going to keep it under green flag racing. Oceaner not going to be happy about that. We're going to bring Chris up real quick for that. All right, Chris Oceaner, 6 laps remaining at the line. What happened there, bud?
I don't know. Probably 88.
Well, your favorite number. Alright, that's Chris Oceaner. He obviously is unhappy with his performance of this evening, making this meeting penalty, which cost him a top 2 finish in the league. He decided he doesn't want to get fined, which we don't find anyways. Browner out in front by half a second over Rusty Farrell. Four laps to go. Dahl just kind of chilling there. Browner chilling there. Farrell trying to catch up. Last lap times. Browner had him by about a tenth of a second. Take a look at the race summary as we go 3 laps to go. We've had 8 cautions for 28 laps. A little bit too many cautions, but a lot of these guys that never ran together. So 6 lead changes, and Corey Brown, your leader. Browner are going to take 2 to go. We're going to go live with Tim Sandlin. Kind of just chilling there. Tim? Why aren't you in the lead? Oh, what? Tim, why aren't you in the lead?
I got put in the wall by Mason in that wreck.
I will be back with Tim the Toolman, Tim Sandlin, and Chris the Icemaker Ostrander. After the main event, as Corey Brown takes the white flag here after the Texas Motor Speedway. White flag. Chris Gabo and Farrell just kind of chilling. Nichols just kind of chilling too. Into turn number 3, getting ready to come out of turn number 4 and win here at the Texas Motor Speedway for the inaugural only event for the All-Star Racing League. Your winner, Corey Brown.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, Corey had a pretty strong race, took the win under some circumstances. How were you able to maintain the lead on the final restart?
Well, I was just pacing Rusty, and then I seen he got into the white line there and 1 and 2. Then I was just sitting in cruise control after that.
Yeah, this was the inaugural and only event for the All-Star Racing League. It's good to have you win the event. So hopefully we'll see you next time in another hosted race or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to race Saturday night.
Have left the server, Mason Dahl, took on 5th place.
Yeah, we're coming. We lost it on a pit call.
Yeah, sometimes you're going to win some, you're going to lose some on the pit call. But Mason, you led. Actually, Corey Brown led the most laps with 22. Mason led 21, and Ostrander 18. So yeah, we'll see you guys in another hosted room. Probably won't do another one of these. There's more to make fun of another lead, but You guys have a good day.
Alright, is this gonna be on YouTube or are you just doing it for commentating for fun?
All right, we have. Once again, no comment from Chris Ostrander. He does not want to get fined too much. Toolman Tim Stanley, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, you finished in 6th, one spot out of the top 5. How come you couldn't get top 5?
I got caught up in an incident towards the end and forgot to check my fast repair and started in the back and couldn't get back.
All right, Tim, it's an honor to have you in the All-Star Racing League. Good night.
Honored to be here. Thank you.
Here are the results. Browner first, Farrell second, Gabo third, Nichols fourth, Dahl fifth, Sandlin, yeah, you can read it. Good night.